What's up, YouTube? This is Fritz back with another video, and this is a special video right now. As of July 1st, 2024, I have officially been fired, or as you could say, laid off from my job, my 9 to 5 job. This I have worked in this job for about 4 years. 4 years since 20 May of 2020, and they officially let me go. This I did not have this I did not have this plan, nor did I expected this to happen. Close the windows. It's freaking loud. But yeah, man, this taught me that, committing to one job for years do not matter at all. Because man, I ain't gonna lie, man, a lot of emotions came through me when I got called from HR. Matter of fact, it was not even HR. I'm gonna spit the little tea that happened at work. I was literally scheduled to work because I'm float pool, so I could work as many hours as I want. Because what's funny was I was already looking for a job. I just did not have a job lined up yet, and I'm working at this job, because this job, helped me sustain my income, sustain me with things that I need to pay for bills. And this car, I got a freaking Tesla, as you can see. So yeah, man, I went big, and now I'm trying to make sure that I have enough money, especially emergency funds, to sustain myself for this year. So let me get back to the story, right? I came to work. Driving, bumping my music, feeling good about myself. I'm about to make this money, about to help people. I genuinely enjoy coming to work sometimes to see people that I've known and, help the patients. I work in a hospital. And I come in at work, and then I see security that I know, and they told me, "Hey, Fritz, you're not able to come inside the building." And I'm like, "Why?" He said, "Well, you're on admin leave." I'm like, "Admin leave? What?" So like I was confused, and then I was like, "Oh shit." Like, this is so random because I just literally talked to the supervisor to schedule me some hours. And I'm like, "Okay, bet. Let me just call HR and see what's the deal." So I got a call from HR, and then the lady told me to come. Well, matter of fact, let me not even say that. So she did explain to me what happened, and I did got relieved. They call it relieved. Oh my god, it's getting hot again. Okay. She said that I'm getting relieved because of, tardiness, calling in, and coming late. I'm like, you know what? I knew this was gonna happen. I just didn't know when. But that's understandable. But it's like this randomly happened right when I scheduled that. Like, I didn't have a warning about it and nothing. Like, I'm actually lying. I did have a warning, but it was like about 2 months ago. So, and I did start coming on time here and there. I did came late, like I would say 5 minutes. You know, but more of the story is, I knew it was gonna happen. I did have a record of coming late, so that's totally my fault. I understand that. I understand. One thing though, I will say is that when I come to work, I do my job. You know, I do my job. I help the patients out. I always talk to see how they're doing. So despite me being late and stuff like that, I do my job. Even though being late is not the best thing to do. But anyways, yeah, man, that kind of hurt me a bit. I did wanted to work with some of the people that I enjoy working with, but at the same time, I felt happy. I really felt like I was free. Like, I genuinely feel like I was free because even though I worked in this job for 4+ years, I was depressed. I was really depressed. I did not enjoy working with everybody that I seen at work. There is few people that I do enjoy working with. I do enjoy seeing at work, but generally, like a lot of people, I do not enjoy to see at work. And I got so anxious and depressed being around people like that, because all these people don't have anything better to do, and they not even better to do, that's not a good way to say it. This is just, they don't have good intentions, good energy, you know what I mean? And another thing, so I was like one of the few young guys out there. I mean, I work with a lot of women at that job. No, working in the healthcare field, you know what I mean? There's a lot of women there, so there's a lot of, not like, you know, saying about gender is a, you know, is a reason, but it's just I couldn't relate to a lot of people. And I felt stuck because I've worked there for so many years. I worked for 4 years. I worked there for 4 years. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I've been wanting to leave since the second year that I was employed there, Like, I did want to leave, but I was just so scared that if I left, that I wouldn't have enough money. I was a lot of people gaslighting me, especially family and friends, telling me where you're going to be at, how you're going to have money. So I just listened to these people and ended up staying. But I should have just left when I did, you know? It hindered me from a lot of things I could have done these past 2 years or year and a half, because, you know what I mean? There's a lot of ways to make money nowadays. You know, I'm a state employee. I was working as a state employee. So we got decent pay. We did get decent pay, but it wasn't enough for me to like do what I want to do. I really want to travel. I really want to travel in my early 20s. You know what I mean? And you know, I just seen a lot of people start traveling, and I'm like, man, I really want to get that experience. But it's like, damn, like the freaking pay I'm getting is not helping me out. So I just kept working and working, and you know, paycheck after paycheck. And I'm like, you know what? Let me go part-time. And that's exactly what I did. I went part-time because I'm trying to look for other jobs so I could leave. But funny enough, they laid me off already. I'm not there no more. Officially not working there. So right now I got no job right now. So I might have to file for unemployment. It is what it is, you know? I don't really like to talk about unemployment as a good thing. I really don't. I like to be creative. I like to still work and stuff like that. But, you know, I'm going to just take advantage of the opportunities I have, you know? So, yeah, man. Learn from my lesson. Do not stay in a job for more than, like, bro, like, if you really enjoy the job and you're getting a compensation yearly, like a good pay raise or pay rate every year, cool, do it. But if it's stagnant for the past 2 years or more, leave that job, man. Because I kind of regret it now. Like, I could have saved and made more money the past 2 years had I left that job. But my pussy ass, I'm going to say it, my scaredy cat ass did not want to leave the job, because I ended up listening to family telling me to, like, scare me, making me feel like I can't do it. So now after this, it's lit. After this, that's it. It's clipped. After this, any job that I work and I like it, and then if I'm getting paid like yearly, I'm gonna stay. Other than that, I'm not staying in a job for more than a year or so until I get settled or I have a place there. For the time being, I'm not staying in a job more than, like, for no more than, like, I would say a year or like 6 months. Because I'm going to start doing the travel CNA, or, you know what I mean? I'm going to start doing contract jobs. I'm working towards getting, you know, insurance contractor. I just want to do something that pays good, and I could be able to move around and be able to have more freedom, because, like, bro, I worked in this job for so long and I didn't even get no promotion or nothing. And I get it as a hospital, but it's like, bro, like, I wasted so much time. Like, I'm 23. Like, I started this job at 20. Like, imagine how much money I could have saved if I were to go into another job instead of working at state. And yeah, I did hop to, like, part-time to full-time, but I truly didn't. I realized I truly didn't enjoy the job that I was doing. I just enjoyed the fact that everybody was struggling, so I was struggling with everybody too. But I realized that I should have just left and went on my own. I was just so scared to not be a loner and just leave the job, you know? So now I'm learning from this. And yeah, man, just learn from, my situation. Obviously, you probably know. You probably already traveling already or doing, or had that experience. But yeah, man, just my first time. This is my first time getting fired. This is a blessing in disguise. I am happy that I did get fired. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel free. I feel like something in my soul has like some darkness just released like from my body. Like there's something in me that just could not do it unless I got fired, which is crazy to say. It's so crazy. I really truly wanted to quit, but I just was scared to do it. But now I got fired. Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I am chilling. I'm gonna leave all those traumatic memories and all that, and also good moments. There are some good opportunities that I've learned from people there, but a lot of the trauma and like the stress I got, I could leave it there. You know what I mean? I could leave it there. And I got family telling me, Fritz, you could just try to work it out. Just try to thug it out and just work there. No, hell no. Like, I didn't know how long I was going to do it either. Like, I was going to probably quit within the next 2 weeks anyway. Or 3 weeks. I just didn't know when because I needed to make sure I had money to leave. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, man, I'm happy. I'm really happy. And if something crazy like this happens, do not tell your family. If you're old enough to know what you're doing, or like at least have a plan, okay, don't tell anybody. Just figure it out yourself. But if you feeling very lost, okay, tell a brother or somebody very, very close that you with, because my mistake is telling people my business, and I regret it. I be regretting it every freaking day. This is why I stayed in this job in the first, because I talk too freaking much. So, yeah, man, just learn from my situation, and I'll see y'all. Peace.